Hello, and we're back.
Hi, welcome, Cancer, to your September reading. I'm Ava.
And I'm Trudy. And I've already told you what we do here at Virtual Tarot. We read for every single sign in the multiverse, universe, and subterranean cavities of planet Earth. We do a 4-card spread. And we are joining you for this live hangout from our little temples, Ava and her temple, in my office temple. So anyway, Ava, do you want to tell him what we do here?
Sure. Well, we do a 4-card spread, and the first card represents the overall energy or environment of the particular month we're reading for, which is September. And the second card is your challenge, that which is sort of in opposition to you, or perhaps something you have to overcome. And Trudy, tell them about the third and fourth card.
The third card represents the unexpected, which is always fun because it's nice to know what to expect. And then again, the last card will represent the outcome of the month, and we'll create a narrative around the 4-card spread, give you some spiritual counseling based on what Spirit has to say, and then send you on your way. So with that said, we're going to go into last month's recap, which is for the month of August. Currently, we are in the month of August. And so what did Cancer have in the position of environment?
3 of Cups reversed.
Correct. So I'm going to let Ava chat a little bit about the 3 of Cups reversed.
Yes. So there had been, obviously, celebrating going on with friends or family or loved ones, or just a mood of conviviality, sharing emotionally. But that's over now. So August is a sort of a recuperation from all of that celebration, and perhaps trying to put yourself back into work mode, and bringing together people emotionally as a team to accomplish more practical aims. So that's, I think, it's sort of work after a holiday. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. And then in the next position, which is the challenge position, we had, oh, I'm drawing the wrong card. Death, okay?
Death, yes.
This is a lovely card, actually, in the position of challenge. So it's letting go of that which is dead, more or less. It's sort of a literal card, and things have changed, obviously, for you. And these are final changes occurring this month. So you may find yourself challenged with actually having to let go of material possessions that have to do with a relationship that is no longer serving you and that is gone. You might find that you have to let go of, could be even a job or friends. But anyway, something wasn't serving you, and your challenge is actually to cut that cord and move on.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you the next card, which was for, oh, this is a good one. In the position of the unexpected, we have this card, the Devil, inverted.
Yes.
We like this card. We call it sex, drugs, rock and roll, which is all fun. But in the inverse, you have a little self-control this month. So that's kind of nice, coming on the heels of this 3.
Yeah, the power comes back to you. You feel powerful again. You don't feel afraid anymore. You get a sort of a cosmic revelation, a sort of a waking up to your previous behavior and saying, no, I don't want to do that anymore, which is surprising to you.
Yeah, it's self-control.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful card. And then in the very last position, another really nice card. 8 of Cups upright. We call this one the Minor Arcana Hermit card because you're moving into a new direction. And this really makes sense with this 3 of Cups reverse, this Death card. You're letting go of some things, some relationships, emotional ties, and you've built something, but you feel secure enough now to leave that something and those relationships or creative projects or whatever it is that you've been needing to let go of some things in order to pursue your dreams. And it looks as if Cancer's about to do that.
Right. I'd say that sort of sums it up pretty well.
And it's a great way to move into September. Letting go of the old, because it is fall, which is death, you know. The foliage has to die before it can be reborn. So, nice Cancer reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards for September.
Right. Yay!
And I have done a great job, right, Ava?
You've done this. Yes, you are blessed.
Well,
blessed.
Spirit's blessing the cards this month.
Yes.
Last month we had a lot of devil cards pop up, a lot of tower.
Yeah, there was a lot of towers. A lot of people got tower.
Yeah, a lot of our signs were experiencing a little
sort of sudden catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah, life has a way of doing that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Shaking things up.
Yes.
Making us let go of things that we need to let go of. Okay. I am almost ready to have Ava white light these cards.
All right, where's my little, there it is.
Okay, I'm going to hold this up, Ava.
I have my butterfly.
Yeah, she's going to white light the cards. Okay, there we go. All the difference in the world.
It does.
Little blessing on these cards as you're watching. Okay, so now we have 5 viewers. Hi, 5 viewers. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. And the first card for you, Cancer, for the month of September. We have a good card. Ace of Cups, Ava.
Oh, how
reversed. It's reversed. Ava, Ava, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's reversed.
Oh, it's reversed.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
I got all excited.
I know. Well, it's funny because we have the 3 of Cups reversed in this position the beginning of the month for August. So we're still in sort of this emotional sort of outpouring is going on.
Right.
This can mean a couple of things. Of course, an ace would mean the beginning of possibly new love. Could be a new project. Something that is really emotionally fulfilling for you. And you're all about that. You're a water queen, Cancer. So if you get a chance, go to our website and take the Queen quiz. Find out all about the Cup Queens. But this card can mean a couple of things in the inverse, okay? First of all, it can mean that you're feeling a little drained this month. And maybe there's an emotional outpouring that's going on. And it's not really, it's just sort of an energy drain. It can also mean that there is maybe new love that is not being returned. And to me, whenever I see this card in the inverse, Ava, I always think that, you know, if maybe there's some disappointment, you know, it's kind of like there's tears. I see a lot of water, but it's not like, you know, it's not positive. It's sadness.
Right.
And so,
well, you know, what it says to me is that Cancers are the most emotional sign of the zodiac. Outwardly emotional. They're often led by their emotions. And what this is saying is to acknowledge the feelings that you have, but not to be led by them, not to get totally swept up and carried away by what you're feeling, because it won't bring you to where you need to be. So the whole month is extremely emotional, and you are in a sort of way drawn into, you're easily manipulated in this state, is what I'm trying to get to. So because you are so vulnerable emotionally, so you please become more, you know, the sign of Cancer is the crab, the hard shell crab with the soft interior. So because they're so soft, they need to put up often a very hard exterior just to protect the tenderness of their own heart. And this is something that you should really keep in mind this month, because you don't want to be totally vulnerable and manipulatable this month.
oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, it can mean that as well, that you're totally vulnerable.
Totally vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so maybe because of the experiences of the previous month, has left you kind of in an emotionally raw state.
Yeah. Or you're ready to move on.
Yes.
But it's not quite time yet, like to open yourself completely and fully to whatever is waiting for you on that new vista. Because the Eight of Cups upright tells us that you're moving toward something new.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
All right. So the next card, Ave, is the Nine of Cups reversed.
Another reversal. Nine of Cups.
Yeah. Nine of Cups reversed. And Ava and I like to call this it's the wish fulfillment card, and it's in the position of challenge for you. So your challenge could be to sort of get what you want, okay? And obviously, you're going for something. You're moving towards something. And it has to do with love. Could be for a person, could be for a community, could be for a project, new job. You're moving towards something, but you haven't quite yet gotten what you feel is the ultimate, not end of the rainbow, but it's more like you're communing, you're feeling great, everybody's happy, they have what they want, all your needs are fulfilled. You're not quite there yet. And it can also mean that, based on that Three of Cups that we had before, that in Cancer, it's funny, Ava, because Cancer just loves to entertain.
Yes.
And often I see this card and I think of a dinner party. It's like, hey, we're all enjoying this fabulous buffet, this meal, where it's this wonderful reunion, this moment that you enjoy with friends and family. Well, your challenge is to get there. And because of that Three of Cups reversed before, it feels like celebration and enjoying people you love and that type of thing. You're not quite finding the fit yet.
Right. Well, there is, you see, it's a powerfully positive card. So even in reversed, it's positive in that you somehow you get your desire, you get your what it is that you wanted. You sort of, that is given you. But your challenge is not to be deceived by that, not to sort of get too comfortable, get too self-satisfied, not to, in a sense, just let me put it this way. It's like you're in this race and you're right in front of the finish line. You've got a few more meters to go, and you go, well, I'm already almost there, so why put any more effort out into it? And then before you know it, you've got 3 or 4 people who have outrun you to it. In other words, don't let whatever successes or achievements or victories that you've achieved delude you into thinking that that's it, that you've done everything you need. You haven't. So your challenge is to not because the Nine of Cups is someone who gloats a little bit over their achievements. They kind of say, I've done it, look at me. And so your challenge is to not let that happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because inverted, it's magnified.
It's magnified, right? So
right.
Don't
could be a little gloating going on.
Gloating, don't stand on your laurels. I guess that's what I mean. Just because you may have achieved something doesn't mean that that's it, that you've arrived completely. It's about emotions.
Right.
It's
and
about,
not getting your heart's desire, exactly what you wanted. So there's a little disappointment going on this month because you have a vision. It seems there's a vision and you're close. I feel, don't you?
One way or the other, either you have achieved it, and that's the problem in that it gives you this sense of overconfidence.
Right.
And then you don't really make the effort to actually, this is 9. You're not quite there yet.
Right.
So you sort of become lax and lazy.
But if you think about it, like it is 9 reversed, so we had 8 at the end last month. So you're getting there, right? We had the 8 of Cups.
Yeah, just don't get too comfortable.
Right. Don't get too comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable.
Exactly. Right. Perfect.
All right.
So in the next position, Cancer. We picked up 1 viewer, by the way.
Yay!
We have, and I love it when this happens because it happens all the time. And people say, do you really believe in this stuff, this tarot stuff? Well, yeah, because there's always a story. Ava, we have the 3 of Cups in the position of the unexpected.
Oh my God, it's a cup month for them.
Right, right. The cool thing is, as you saw, if you watch the recap, we had this card, this same card, in the environment position, only it was reversed. And so it's cool because it looks as if, the 3 of Cups is all about enjoying friends and going out and celebrating. It can't even mean that there's an upcoming event. Perhaps it's a reason for celebration, a wedding even. And so it looks as if you're going to have a moment in time unexpectedly this month where you're going to feel great joy, and there's going to be a whole group around you that is feeling the same way. And you guys are all on the same page, and you toast one another, and you jump up on the table, and you do a little table dance. And so what you walked away from last month, you recreate this month, it seems to me. What do you think, Miss Abe?
Yes, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. This is an extremely emotional month for you, but regardless of the challenge, which is again becoming a little too self-satisfied with with everything that is going on emotionally. Here, unexpectedly, again, there's a sort of emotional outpouring with friends and family. You find an occasion where you feel totally safe and protected and secure, loved. And again, maybe the 9 is, maybe you meet that challenge in some way, your 9 of Cups. And this could be a wedding. This could be an engagement, celebrating a victory of some sort with friends, but you feel very safe and secure. So that's good because of the Ace of Cups reversed, which was a sort of this tenuousness about your emotional well-being. So this is good. What a month.
What a month.
It's a Cancer month. Cancer is having their month. I mean, they're going to be thriving in the emotional waters of this month.
Yeah, they're definitely living there.
Yes.
Well, if you're unsure of this situation up front, and if this is a love reading, everybody loves a love reading. This simply means that although there is disappointment at the beginning of the month, unexpectedly, seems as if things are going to start to take on a life of their own. Unexpectedly. You're going to get what you want.
Well, yes, but what's so nice is that there seems to be such a mood of emotional sharing, where Cancers love comfort and safety, feeling comfortable and safe, and that's how this card. That's the sort of the intent of the card. It makes you feel comfortable and safe. And that's a beautiful thing for a Cancer to experience,
So coolly enough, at the end, we have a sword card, which is really interesting.
Which one?
It's the Page. So there's the Page of Swords. And this is very interesting because for some reason, this entire journey that you're going through, which is emotional, at the end of the month, it results in sort of this fresh thinking or this this new idea of who you are. So you almost regenerate intellectually. And this is a growth. I feel as if, Ava, this is a growth period for Cancer. September.
Yes.
Going through some emotional disappointment or reevaluation even. Or even holding back a little bit emotionally, which is not Cancer, but it may behoove you to do so a little bit at the beginning of the month. Just to
protect yourself and not to become too manipulatable, if there's such a word.
Right. Protect yourself a little bit, because at the end of the month, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna think differently, and it's new. So whatever's going on for you within the realm of the heart, it's gonna spur something up in the head. So that is really cool.
Yeah, juxtaposed to all these cup cards, it's really a card of action. Finally, at the end, where you put your knowledge and skills and what you've learned to the test, and you are kind of, maybe it's, a lot of people are returning to school. And so again, the intellectual challenges. And so yeah, it's about taking mental action or even physical action, putting what to the test.
Yeah, it's a big month. Because
It is.
also it can mean that you're meeting new people this month. And when we meet new people, we are inspired.
Right.
And this is about communication. So you might have this whole new group of friends.
Right.
That
it's
that you're able to learn from.
It's quick thinking. It's really quick thinking.
Yeah, it's almost school. Like going back to
what do they say? Think on your feet.
Yeah.
You have to think on your feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling a little drained at the beginning of the month, you're not getting that loving feeling. What is that song?
Oh yeah, right.
You need that loving feeling. At the end of the month, you're going to have new friends and they're going to inspire you. And maybe you are going back to school, but you might be writing some papers, communicating, because this is also the scribe.
Right.
This is the little
and whole new experiences that are really fresh and different, unexpected. Also,
yeah, learning.
Exactly.
Very good. Okay. Right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Right. Okay. Woo. Good. I love it. Okay. Well, so all of our little Cancers out there, you guys need to keep things a little close to the vest emotionally. That's our spiritual counsel.
Yes.
Don't let it all hang out. Okay.
Right. But it should be a wonderful month. It's a Cancerian month.
Yeah, it's definitely a good month. Great month. So
they're going to shine this month.
Yeah, it's all minor too.
They know how to swim in these waters. That's for sure.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to do the announcements now.
Oh, you can all go now.
You can all leave, all the viewers. We have 12. Let's see how many drop off.
Right now, they're all gone.
Okay, so if you would like a personal and private reading, please go. Oh, we lost one. Please
go
to Ava Trudy at virtualtarot.com. There will be a link below. And check out the readings. If nothing else, please check out our website. But we would love to read privately for you. We've done thousands. Bazillions. So everybody's happy to. Yes. Check out the testimonials because it's well worth it. And higher spiritual counsel there's nothing like a private and personal reading. But if you would prefer to get the 5th card, because this reading is not over, we do have a 5th card, and I'm going to let Ava speak to that.
Well, this is a card that speaks to the entire spiritual aspect of the 4-card spread. I do these this particular kind of reading for you. We call it Counts a Card. And what I try to do is to give the spiritual slant of the entire 4-card spread with the addition of deep spiritual counsel at the end. So it's a very interesting way to delve deeply into the reading itself. So please subscribe to that. Thank you.
And Ava, we've picked up 2 viewers for the announcements.
What happened?
Can you believe it? Oh, they love the announcements. Okay, everyone. Oh. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is that if you subscribe, you won't miss anything.
That's right.
So subscribe to the channel. That would be very nice. And next month, Ava, what are we doing? We're coming from the Oracle's Temple.
In Greece.
Yeah. For the month of October, we'll be coming at you, not doing a hangout, but you got to see what we wear because it's going to be outrageous. And I guess that's it, right? Anything else?
I think so. No, okay. We're done.
Thanks, Cancer. We really appreciate all you guys, all you little Cancers, and have a great month. I'm signing off. Bye-bye. Ava?
Bye.
Mwah.